Yes, we are getting into the end. Whoa, two more videos. This and one more after this. We're getting in the end of season 8. It's been a ride, guys. It's been a ride, guys. We are loving season 8, but I still prefer season 7. But season 8 actually is picking up in my list, in my brain. I'm getting used to this. I'm enjoying it. It was beautiful, guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do show some love by subscribing to the channel, guys. As you know, my name is Jax. Welcome back. Welcome to the channel if you're new. We're just gonna have a fun today. Episode 21 and 22.
Would you like to hear some songs I've rewritten to get children interested in the hard sciences?
Sure.
Okay.
I like music. I like science. I like making fun of Sheldon. Hit it.
Hit it.
There was a scientist who had a theory, and James Clerk Maxwell was his name. J-A-M-T-L-E-R-K space M-A-X. And James Clerk Maxwell was his name. There was a scientist who had
Wow.
name. A-M-E-S.
Okay, we get it.
Well, perhaps you'd prefer this one. Itsy bitsy spider that has 8 legs and 2 body parts.
That's pretty cool, Sheldon.
Thank you. Do either of you know Beyonce? I'd love her to get behind it.
She's definitely not getting behind that.
You guys know the new Discovery class missions that NASA's been working on? Well, they're looking to include a message from Earth that was encountered by alien life.
When I encountered alien life, I discovered that the key thing was not to sit in its spot.
You can't breathe our air without an inhaler. He's allergic to earth nuts, but I'm the alien.
Anyway, I'm
Okay, I never actually thought about it like that.
that have been asked to submit a design proposal for the message and its delivery system.
Excellent.
Wondering if any of you guys would like to help me do it?
Are you kidding? Yes. What did you have in mind?
I'll tell you exactly what you should do.
Wow.
The Terran sensory input paradigm.
Absolutely. You need a device capable of delivering information across a wide range of perceptual modalities.
Any intelligent organism would at the very least need the ability to locate the position of objects in space. So, stellar lingua franca would be haptic.
Ooh, how about a 3D tech cross-sensory transposition?
Exactly what I expected. 2 people forcing their ideas on me, and only 1 gentleman who could be bothered to ask me what my thoughts. Congratulations, Leonard. You're on the team.
Ah.
My mommy raised a gentleman.
Look at both of their faces.
2 million years ago, expansion started.
We built a pyramid. Hey. Yeah, let's get in on this.
Hey, thanks for coming by.
Yeah, I'm excited to help.
I would have included the others, but exactly what would have happened? They would have taken over the project and bossed us around.
I
Leonard might do the same.
wouldn't let me put almond milk on my grape nuts because he said it was a theoretical nut conflict.
Should have told him to mind his own business.
Better than what I did say, which was fine, I'll eat them with club soda.
What makes them think they're always in charge of everything?
They're alpha males.
What does that make us?
We could be betas, they're second in charge. Or we could be omegas, they get pushed around by the alphas and the betas.
Okay, that sounds like us.
Whatever. There's no alphas here, and this is your project. You're in charge. How do you want to start?
Nope.
I don't know. How do you want to start?
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
This is why both of them are needed.
We call Sheldon and Hal.
Yep.
No, we can do this by ourselves.
Just call them, man. Ooh, Patty's head's getting better.
Sheldon?
I bet that started off as a joke.
Yep.
But by the third one, you realized there was something strangely enjoyable about
I kind of want to do it again.
Close the
I
door.
don't recommend it. You'll be doing it the rest of your life. Anyway, if you're looking for Leonard, he's with Kuthrapali.
No, I actually came to talk to you.
How nice. Here are some topics that interest me. Quantum mechanics, trains.
We all know that, bro.
It's about my acting career.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's not on the list. How about we split the difference? Discuss why Austria was an arch, just a regular duchy.
Wow.
Okay, look, here's the thing. I like pharmaceutical going great, but I have an audition for a movie, and if I get it, it could screw everything up.
I know exactly what you should do. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you. I'm attempting to turn over. Earlier today, it was pointed out to me that I tend to force my ideas on people.
You're really not going to tell me?
Nope, that train has left the station. You can say, trains, tell me more. Or you can just look at me like that and I'll start.
What's going on in
here?
I am making molecular cocktail. Beer is actually a cosmopolitan.
Okay.
Oh, how do you drink it?
Just put it in your mouth and pop it like a zip.
I think I'll have a beer. Why?
Well, Raj and I always talked about learning how to cocktails like this together, so I
Try and make him jealous.
putting this on Instagram so he can see it and feel like a turd. Say cheese.
Is this about the space probe he's working on without you?
Yeah.
Bet you're the very one.
Howard, you're a grown man. You guys don't have to do everything together.
I know. That's why I'm spending tonight with you.
Nah, bruh.
Trying to hurt Raj's feelings.
Yep.
With my honey bunch.
Childish.
No, he is. So, I have a dominant personality.
Really?
I'm sorry, what do we know?
In social groupings, I just
my day.
naturally wind up in charge.
No, with her.
How many of these little booze balls have you had?
You don't think I'm a leader?
Nope.
I was kidding.
Right. Change if I wanted to.
You're not changed because I love who you are.
So she can control you, bro.
Help cleaning all this up when you're done, or can you do it all by yourself? There's my big boss man.
Hold on. Wait.
So,
This is how we all men get controlled. Like, I always tell my missus that, yeah, most men think they're actually in charge. We actually not in charge. Here's my big boss, or my big man, whatever she said. Like, we don't, men are, like, when you're in a relationship, when you're in a serious relationship, you're actually not in charge. Men need to know this and accept it. It will be much easier death or easier way to live life. Know what I mean? God damn, let's get in on this.
so often on the front of the locomotive is a large iron wedge. Now, while commonly known as a cow catcher, I prefer the more accurate cow exploder.
Okay, Sheldon, let me ask you a question. If I was at a train station and one train could take me to my current job and the other
Oh, smart Penny.
for a movie, which train should I get on?
Are you using trains to trick me into getting
Yeah.
No.
All right, then.
Really?
You should take a third train where you audition for the movie, but hold off on making a career decision until you have more information.
Yeah, that's right, actually.
Right, I'm worried about something that hasn't even happened yet.
That's true.
You are a wise man.
Well, Penny, who's smarter, the wise man or the person who comes to him for advice?
Wait a minute.
Oh, I guess you're right. Maybe it is the person who asks.
No.
Well, that's why he's called the wise man. You know how I know that? I'm the wise man.
Sorry, what was that?
The wise man.
Just out of curiosity, you ask Leonard for advice about this.
I already know what he'll say. Well, you shouldn't do it.
It's just like he's here.
Attempts to send a message into space,
They
like the
should
golden
do
record
it.
of Voyager, were heavily criticized.
Well, aliens could only play the golden record if they figured out how to build a record.
Although, to be fair, I watched E.T. build a telephone out of a speak and spell and an umbrella. Dude was like a little brown MacGyver.
Full if E.T. were real.
Feelings were real when he was about to die.
Oh, wow. Everyone growing that film.
My God, when he's on the table and they use the paddles on him,
And he's all white.
they zip him up in that bag.
And Goody can't stop crying.
The flower dies.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
That's one there.
Sounds like we need a way to communicate that's simple.
And doesn't require outside machinery to be built to access.
Problem because we don't even know if the aliens who find this can see. Totally different way than us.
Like when my dog is mad at me, she tells me by peeing in my slippers.
That's actually a valid example.
Really? Really?
Messages through scent.
Bees talk to each other by dancing. Songs.
Penny has about 20 different ways that each means something different.
So, what it sounds like is what we want is a device that can deliver a message to not only sight.
The most basic sense that any spacefaring civilization would have to possess.
Ooh. We could make a video playing device that simultaneously translates the
Up a 3D communication system.
Which is great!
You know what else it is?
What?
Exactly what Sheldon and Howard said.
Oh, wow.
So thank you for peeing in my slip.
Eye of the tiger, it's the ear of the bat, it's the whiskers of the catfish and the wall.
Hang on. Not that your song isn't terrible, it is. But how do you mention bats and leave out some?
You didn't let me finish. And also regarding the
Bad.
it has so
Look, I know you guys are upset, but we've talked about it and we think it'd be beneficial part of the project.
Well, Matt Sheldon.
I'm sorry, I was trying to think of what rhymes with nose of the art.
We want you back on the project.
Well. Did you hear that?
The idea that you guys came up with was really good and I'd love your help.
Couldn't have been easy for you to say that.
No.
Certainly.
Great. Now that we're all on the same page, let's get together tonight and work on it.
Get together tonight. Leonard, stop trying to control everything and give us a chance to come up with what we should do.
Do it right now.
Tonight works better for me.
Oh, gosh. Okay, Betty, what did you do?
Just an audition.
Oh, Betty.
Nervous. Just means I want it. And I can have it. This feels right. Why did I ever give this up?
Oh.
I'm starting to remember.
So I'd like to try a technique when no one gets steamrolled. When you talk, instead of bringing up a new idea, respect what was just said by building on it.
Building
Really?
on that, we should order dinner.
That's not what he said.
He just-
Yeah.
Building on what Sheldon said, I heard Chinese.
Building on what Leonard said, no one built on what I said.
Building on that, there's a new build-your-own pizza place on College.
On that, I'd like to remind you I'm lactose intolerant.
No, I saw the movies.
Bah, you didn't say building.
What?
You're out.
Wait, Sheldon.
You're out and you're out. I win. Who wants pizza?
Oh, hey, I haven't seen you auditioning in a while. I got a job as a pharmaceutical salesman. Kind of, but now I get to act like inflamed heart is only a mild side effect.
I heard you can make a money doing that.
It's going okay, but
I gotta tell you, I am so sick of the human being treated like a piece of meat.
Chelsea?
Wish me luck. They're gonna love you.
Fake.
I heard she's pushing 40 and everything's fake.
Yeah, I started that rumor.
Oh, wow. Benny.
Okay, since we agree on the delivery system for the message, talk about what the message could be.
Well, I think we should show what Earthlings look like.
Okay.
Pioneer probe had a drawing of a naked man and woman on it.
Yeah, for that. It's advertising to predator races just how soft and squishy we are. Be offended. You know, of the four of us, you have the most veal-like consistency.
There's a way to appear non-aggressive, but also be able to protect ourselves if necessary. Smiling and waving with one hand, but the other hand holding the severed head of a tiger.
You want to send a passive-aggressive message out into the universe?
Oh, you mean passive-aggressive, like posting pictures of you and your wife eating cosmopolitan balls that you know belong in my mouth?
Perhaps Howard meant passive-aggressive, like asking our group to help on your project and then only choosing Leonard.
I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, but you have strong personalities and always end up taking over.
What about when we went to Comic-Con and dressed like Jabba's head and I got to be his fat slug butt?
Slug butt.
We looked
Slug butt.
Let a
Yeah.
guy sit on me.
Oh, wow.
Dressed as Princess Leia, it made a nice picture.
Saying sometimes Raj and I feel pushed.
Yeah, like when you took Sheldon to Texas and showed him all around NASA, you and Leonard.
That's true.
Well, you're right. I should have
Yeah.
asked you.
That's true, though.
does ask you, go. It's amazing.
You know, if we're talking about being left out of things, you guys went to Skywalker Ranch without us.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's a magical experience.
Wait a minute, Sheldon spent a whole day with James Earl Jones and never told any of us.
You're dead. Oh my goodness. With Darth Vader.
It was that episode, that one.
Look, clearly, good things happen when I'm in charge.
Wait, what?
Step aside, let me knock this project out.
Sheldon, you're not in charge. Raj is in charge.
Len, who's really in charge? Person in charge?
Oh,
those who
person in charge.
He's right. If you think about it, we're all in charge.
No. I get what you're saying. I got it.
About how much I hated that world. You know, the anxiety, the depression, the negativity. I don't want to feel those things. I want to sell drugs to people who feel those things.
Wow. Okay, drug dealer.
I can't believe you got up and walked out of an audition for a big movie.
I did. I mean, I walked in, read for the part, then stunk up the place, but then I walked right out.
Yeah, right.
Glad you have a new speech.
I do. And you know, I don't think I've ever thanked you properly for helping me get it.
Properly at all. It's just words.
Well, thank you. You're a good friend. And you treat me like...
You know what? The only person really in charge owns in control Bernadette. She's so funny. Oh, let's go back to this, guys. Let's go.
Now that you're making some real money, maybe you could take your friend out for...
And you probably have to invite your other friend because she overheard you talking about it and it would be awkward to exclude her.
You sure?
How about now?
All right.
Don't forget your wallet.
Because when they get there, she be like, oh, guys, I never got my wallet. Ooh.
Greetings from planet Earth. Just turn left at Alpha Centauri. You can't miss it.
Oh no. He did it so I love the way he does that, you know. I can never do it properly, man. My missus does it properly.
Best one they make, I just can't get it to work.
I'll figure it out.
Beams HD.
Oh, I literally have this. If I can, I'll show a video on this. If I can find it, you can see it when I'm editing. Yeah, I took my son out to fly up. I have this, but different camera on the bottom. But this is exactly the model. I know different model, but it looks the same.
You when I was single.
Okay, we should leave in about an hour. You all packed?
Yeah, I just need to throw in a few last minute things.
Where we going?
You know, makeup, underwear, clothes.
So everything.
If your bathroom floor counts as a carry-on, you're packed.
Leonard, have you ever given a high school commencement speech before?
Nope.
Are they going to do it again, huh?
Aren't you afraid of being blinded?
How would I be blinded?
At the end of the ceremony, all the students throw those pointy hats in the air. Circumstance until someone loses an eye.
I'll take my chance.
I wonder if they make I told you so cards in Braille.
Look, the problem with commencement speeches is that they're boring. Ooh, do you own a t-shirt cannon?
Why would he own a t-shirt cannon?
Yeah.
No, why do I own one?
I think it's
Then
really
you should
nice
know
that you're
why.
sharing this experience with Penny.
I thought it'd be fun to show her my old stomping grounds. I even know the exact spot where they used to stomp me.
Now you get to go back as a successful scientist.
With a beautiful girl on your arm.
And a pointy hat sticking out of your eyeball.
How'd you get ready so fast?
Oh, I packed light. Once I got through an entire spring break with nothing but a long t-shirt and a belt.
Why did you need a belt?
It's called an evening look.
Just about.
To New Jersey before,
It gets a bad rap from shows like Jersey Shore and Real Housewives.
so it's not really like that.
No, it's like that.
It's like that.
And I'm excited to show you around.
You think we'll have time to visit your mom while we're there?
Yes. We'll also have time to
Oh,
put my
I'd
junk
like
in
to
the
see
garlic
her.
press, but I'm not doing that either. Hot and alert. Our flight's been canceled.
Oh no.
It looks like there's a big storm all up the East Coast.
Well, so that's it? We're not going?
Guess not.
Well, that sucks.
Hard on that speech, too.
To me.
Oh, thank you, but I'm okay.
Are you sure? A cheerleader who can't control herself around esteemed alumni.
Greetings, distinguished cheerleaders.
Wi-Fi extender is on, the camera's on, they're both on.
Wait, not in the house.
All I see is a black screen and my own reflection.
Rapidly flip the calibration switch from the fully up to the fully down.
Not in the house, guys.
Why would they say at least? Is it 10 toggles? Is it 100 toggles? Yeah? Is it 1,000 toggles? Is it 10,000 toggles? 100,000?
We get it, bro. We get it. We get it, Shelly.
You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, we can see that.
Just flip the switch until the lights on the drone change to solid yellow.
Now, by turn the batteries on, the battery's off.
Initiating calibration sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I suppose 10 is technically at least. They're still getting at least one angry letter.
Now I rotate it horizontally
Yeah,
on
so-
its center axis until the lights turn
Green. Yeah, I remember that.
Getting rotation sequence. Don't look at me, initiate.
Calibration failed. We have to start over.
Oh, very well. Re-initiating calibration sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11.
You still on that? Keep it going, bro. Keep it
I
going.
think I didn't send that letter.
Yet.
Hello, Daddy. What's up?
Not much. Just wanted to see how my son's doing.
Very.
Why bet his mom, though? We don't really see her.
Dermatologist?
If you could feel how soft my skin is, you wouldn't have to ask.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and there's something else I wanted to ask you. Why did you spend a month's rent on a toy helicopter?
Oh, you're where that bill goes.
I'm tired of indulging your foolish lifestyle. It's time you learned responsibility, and the only way to teach you that is to cut off your allowance.
Oh, wow.
Daddy, no! There are lots of other ways to teach me responsibility. No, you can give me an egg and make me take care of it for a week.
You can replace the egg, mate.
My mind is made up. Starting now, you're on your own.
But Daddy, I miss my family so much. And being a divorce, I feel sad and empty. Buying a little toy every now and then helps me fill that void. So, while I can't hug you every day, flying that helicopter really makes...
cutting you off.
Just to be clear, financially or mid-sentence?
They.
We did it! Oh! God, if it's this much fun to rotate, imagine when we fly it.
Rotate it vertically until the lights turn off.
Oh! Won't that void the warranty?
Sheldon.
Wow.
Master's degree in engineering. I wipe my bottom with warranties.
Okay.
Except for AppleCare, that pays for itself.
Hi.
Hey, where'd you go?
I got you a little something to cheer you up.
Sex last night, pancakes this morning. Am I dying?
Just open it.
Cap and gown? Why do I need a cap and gown?
Because you are giving your commencement speech.
Wait, what?
School and convince them to let you give your speech over Skype.
Really?
Oh, wow. Nice.
You gave me the robes to give it in. Thank you.
Those, they came from a costume shop, and all they had left was sexy graduate, so they might be a little short.
They want to see
That's my
them.
wheelhouse.
Dumbass. Oh.
Boy, oh boy, that's a lot of pieces.
You know what they all do, right?
Yes.
What about this one?
Well, how familiar are you with miniaturized integrated logic circuits?
Not very.
That right there is a miniaturized integrated logic circuit.
So, can you get it working?
I'm an MIT-trained engineer. Components for the space station.
Gravity toilet didn't work.
Fine, it just wasn't designed for Russian cosmonauts and their potato-based diet.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hello.
I have to return the helicopter. My father... What did you do?
Wait, don't worry. He went to MIT. He can solve any problem as long as it doesn't originate in a Russian man's colon.
I don't freaking believe this.
Relax, it'll be fine.
No, you have to put this back together right now so I can return it.
Howard wiped his bottom with the warranty.
That's the way he
I
meant.
think metaphorically.
Yeah.
But he was in the bathroom for a while.
My father cut me off. I have to get my money back for this.
Calm down.
Okay. It's time for me to step up and take responsibility for my life.
What are you doing?
Hello, Mommy.
Oh, there she is.
Well, I've been thinking about you. How are you doing? Are you happy, Mommy?
Such a sweet boy for asking. Can't believe you come from the poison seed of your father.
Oh, wow.
Mostly after you. Anyway, speaking of Daddy, I had a very strange conversation with him. He said he couldn't afford to send me money anymore because of his active social life. Let's not talk about him or whatever shenanigans he may or may not be up to. Let's talk about...
Roger, is your father seeing someone?
What I know,
No.
Mommy, is that he's a single, wealthy doctor. And now, for some reason, there's no money for your little boy.
What are you playing now?
However much money your father was giving you?
Thank you, Mommy. I love you. Helicopters for everybody.
What's taking so long?
I don't think this is gonna work.
Just let me see.
Uh-oh.
You know you're supposed to wear clothes underneath the graduation.
The best.
Hey, surprised you know that. Wanted to look like a sexy graduate for you.
Well, you do.
Oh, thank you.
You're gonna be on Skype. They're not gonna see your legs.
Well, I'm gonna go put on some pants just in case. But I have to say, this is very freeing.
Add a belt and I'll take you someplace nice.
Done and done.
Oh, that is dumb.
I think I've narrowed it down to a faulty pin on the onboard communication chip.
Very impressive. When you're done with that, can you look at this? Doesn't make smoke anymore.
One toy at a time.
Yeah, maybe it's for the best. Locomotive smoke is the second leading cause of death among train aficionados.
It's the first one.
Suicide.
Obesity.
I had the tool you wanted.
Thank you.
You guys don't have to go to the trouble. I'm back in the money now.
About solving a problem. That's why I became an engineer. I like to do. It's what I'm trained to do.
Okay.
A little engineer that could.
Little. That could.
Why don't you just call tech support?
No cool, man.
There's two kinds of people in this world. Those who call tech support and those who make fun of the people who...
Because
Call tech support all the time.
You got
Now for our commencement address.
Uh-oh.
Of our most distinguished alumni, Caltech physicist, Dr. Leonard Hofstadter.
Members of the faculty, students, I'm excited to... I can't help but remember the last time I was in this auditorium. Cross team.
Okay.
Away with my asthma inhaler. But enough about my 10-year reunion. I'd also like to take a moment to thank my beautiful fiance for helping to make this speech possible, even though weather nearly prevented it.
Oh, hello. I didn't know he was going to point it at me, so don't do drugs and stay in school.
They're graduating.
Okay, bye.
Hey, just like everyone said, don't do drugs at school.
Reconnected. I think we're back in business. Let's just run a few tests before we take it outside.
They're called tech support what?
4 hours of our lives gone?
Check. Thanks for the support, Benny.
5, 4, 3, 2,
whoop.
1. That's what my train used to do.
Ready to call tech support?
Yep.
Give me the number. End up talking to some foreign guy who's reading from the same manual I have.
It's my father, you jerks.
Okay.
Hello,
That's...
Daddy. What did you say to your mother? Ian, make sure she's doing okay.
Well, after talking to you, she seems to think I'm some sort of playboy.
All right, big boy.
I don't know where she get an idea like that. You know, Mommy and her crazy imagination.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I take after you.
Wow, Raj.
Think you take after me? Well, I try to. I certainly wouldn't be a scientist if you hadn't been my role model.
Wow.
Who wants to go to Vegas in a real helicopter?
It was L. Frank Baum who said, however skillful, one of knowledge. And that is why knowledge is the best and safest treasure. Wow, I'm boring myself. Sorry, I can't see any of your faces right now, but I bet they look like this. You know, I wrote an entire speech to say how high school prepares you and what a wonderful place it is. I hated it. Maybe high school's great if you look like this. Didn't even feel like I existed at that school. But I think about it, I bet a lot of you feel the same way. So for the remainder of my speech, for the invisible kids, maybe you never fit in. Or maybe you're the smallest kid in the school, the weirdest. Maybe you're graduating and you still haven't had your first kiss. So wait, 19. And Geraldine, Coco, wherever you are, thank you. Maybe you don't have any friends. Guess what? That's okay. Well, all the popular kids are off doing whatever, I don't know what they were doing because I was never there. Building computers or practicing your cello. What you're really doing is becoming, and when people finally do notice you, they're gonna find someone a lot cooler. For those of you who were popular in high school, it's over, sorry.
Sorry, Penny.
Congratulations.
Oh, wow. That was good, though.
Is important to us. All our technicians are busy helping other customers. Please stay on the line.
Better than seem like she does the song.
What happened to me? When did I become an old man, baffled by modern technology?
Oh, wow.
Next thing you know, I'll be hitching my pants up to my armpits and complaining about the awful music too.
We're all gonna go there, innit?
I just listen to that noise.
Hang on, it's working. I did it.
But not inside the house.
I did it.
You shouldn't be flying it inside.
I'm not flying it. Then who is? I don't know. Initiate landing sequence. Initiate. The camera's working. Oh look, it's me. Yes, it's a robot uprising.
Go to police, go to police.
So you really think they liked it?
Oh, sweetie.
It's gonna come out there.
Don't worry, everyone in here is safe.
What? Oh, that's it? Oh, god damn, that was fun. That was fun. Yes! That was fun. Oh. Yeah, guys, thank you for tuning. But you see, the speech Leonard actually gave it's beautiful. When you own up to your truth, that's when you actually free yourself. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what you do, what happened to you in the past, whatnot. Just own up to it. That's where you enable yourself to move forward. But anyway, enough for me from wherever I am at the moment. I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be seeing you to the finale of season 9. Of season 8, guys. Yeah! Peace, y'all. Peace, y'all. Yeah. Bye-bye, guys. Bye.